Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, that's what I do. Oh, okay. Let me see. I think I found. I've been searching this whole time. Some of my. Ooh, okay. Here's my favorite ringtone. Playing in just a sec. Yep, that's my favorite ringtone. It is. If you can, hey, if you know what it is, 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 put the name in the comment section. Put the name of the thing in the comment section, so I can get sued easier. Welcome to the Guigo Show. Yeah, just the Guigo Show. That's right. It's just me again. Yeah. Nico's not here again. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. So, again, because it's just me, we're going to continue on these random questions. If you remember the last episode, 19, not 20, the other last episode, it was just moi, which is French for me. And, yeah, so here we go. Let's just jump right into it. We also have the Diaz. He's here today. He's sitting down, looking around. All right. So, first question. What is one unique thing you are afraid of? Woman. It said unique thing. That's not very unique. Open water. So like have you ever seen those pictures where you see like a diver just swimming in the ocean, the deep ocean, you see just the blue around them, just around them. Oh, that scares the shit out of me. I don't know why. I guess it's a fear. It's an actual phobia. I don't know why I have it, and yeah. And I haven't really had too much of a chance to like fight the fear, nor do I care too much to fight. I'd rather not have the fear. I'd rather have no fear, like no fear. But if it's not too big of a fear to worry about unless I was like, I wanted to be a scuba diver or something. Then yeah, maybe it would be a problem. But as of right now, it is not a problem, so I do not need to worry about it. Okay, and here we go. The next one. So yeah, that's my unique fear. So, is it still illegal to park next to a fire hydrant, even if your car is on fire? Yeah. Just because you have a legitimate reason to not... Well, I don't know. What is the law behind that? I think, has anybody ever written it? Has it happened? Because there's that thing where you're not allowed to speed unless it's an emergency, right? So you're not allowed to go flying down the road unless you're trying to get somebody to the hospital. Now, how do you explain that? Like a cop pulls you over. You know how they take all their fucking sweet time because they want to piss you off? Well, what if somebody's dying in the back? Do you suddenly start a car chase? Do they, once you get to the ER, do they just like pull off like, oh, my bad? So how is that handled? So maybe there is a law that says if your car is specifically on fire, okay. Oh, so let's say, is it when your car is on fire as you're going? You know what I mean? Like, is it, I don't know. And I don't know why. Listen, guys, I am not a lawyer, although sometimes I do pretend to be one on the internet. But this is not one of those times. So don't take my advice on it. But I think it would be legal. Or I think that jail time or the thing is not going to cause too much of a problem. Or like if you're driving and your car is on fire and you park in front of a fire hydrant, if some fucking asshole gives you a ticket or something, I think you're fine. All right, you pay the fucking ticket. Your car is on fire. All right, and you're probably in the car on fire as well. However, if you parked in front of the fire hydrant and then your car got lit on fire, well, you can thank yourself for doing that good deed, or hate your world. I don't know what the synchronicity or something. That's not the right word. I don't know where I'm going with this. But basically, you're good. Good luck. Although somebody can still throw something at you. You know what I mean? Hey, is that sounding louder? Oh, that sounds too loud. Let me back up a bit. Dun 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 dun. We changed our underwear. Now we've been. We're the Shell City. Okay, got it. All right, in the middle there, you're gonna hear like a really disturbing sounding sounds because it's so fucking loud. But now it's okay. Now it's a little louder than before. See, I should test these things before, but I'm dumb. Okay, next. What is your favorite expletive? Fuck! I love this question. It's the question they ask at the Inside the Actor Studio. Inside the Actor Studio. Yeah, so I'd say fuck and its variations. So weird when people, shit. Like, fuck you. Fucking fuck. But, yeah. Fuck. Case it to red. Fuck. So, yeah, there you go. What were you doing at midnight last night? Midnight last night. Midnight this night or midnight last night? Because midnight last night, I was asleep. Yeah. As strange as that is for a night owl. I was asleep by then. Because I had to wake up early. But if it's last night, as in this night, last night, I was still awake, unfortunately, because I was still sleepy, but I couldn't go to sleep because my brain was going wild and couldn't figure out what to do with itself. So eventually I got up and watched some Netflix. Shout out. Not really. I don't know. Amazon Prime. Shout out. Not really. I don't know. What was I watching? Oh, a show called Elfen Lied, which is a anime. Shout out. Check it out. It's really cool. My favorite characters are that, I can't even remember their names, even though I just watched it. The homeless girl and the, what's it called? Oh, the fucking mercenary, the assassin that just goes around. What? Don't ever sneak up on me, stupid bitch. He's awesome. Here's my phone number. Why? Well, if anybody's picking on you, call me. I'll fucking kill him. So stupid. Okay. What was I doing midnight? If you received a salary to follow whatever passion you wanted to, what would you do? I would podcast, obviously. I'd probably write. I'd be a writer. Yeah. A salary. I would write stuff. Yeah. Fiction. I like writing fiction. But it doesn't pay anything. So, and podcasting. I love you guys, and I would like to continue this and actually be fucking paid, but unfortunately, that's not the case. What's the weirdest smell you have ever smelled? Tymba's face. He moved around for that one. I don't know. What's the weirdest smell I ever smelled? I was once smelling blood on my hands, even though there was no blood on my hands. It was the weirdest thing. It's, You know that irony smell. Whoa. You know that iron smell that blood has? You know the particular smell of blood? Do you? You know, Dexter Morgan, do you know that particular smell? You're listening to this up in wherever you are? Up in wherever you are. All right, Patrick Bateman. Do you know the smell of blood? Because I smelled it on my hands, even though there was no blood on my hands. It was weird. So, yeah, I guess a phantom smell. Real smell? I don't know. I've smelled all sorts of stuff and I can't pinpoint the weirdest. Yeah, so that's my answer. Blood on my hands. What's the worst thing that people are proud of? Pride. When people are proud of their own pride. That's the worst. Absolute worst. I mean, people being proud of other things. I mean, yeah, I'm proud to be this and that and all these bad things. And you can, fit in what you want. I'm proud to be part of the Nazis. I'm proud to be the menace to society. People are proud of that. But hey, at least they're proud of something. But pride of pride? You're on another level of narcissism. Did you guys hear that? Cool. Okay. This episode sucks. How old is the oldest cell in your body? Well, how old is it? I don't know. Basically, my age plus 9 months, give or take. Plus how many minutes? I don't know. Or hours, days. Yeah. So whatever that is, that's how old your cell, the oldest cell in your body, oldest cell in my body. Yeah. Is that what they're trying to ask for? Or is this like a science question? It's just stupid. Yeah. What's the size of your shoes? The size of my dick? 11 and a half. 11.5 US. Not England with their backwards ways. But yeah, 11 and a half. Not too big, not too small. Slightly above average, I think, because it's like 10. 10 is the average. 10.5. So yeah, 11.5. If you guys want to buy me shoes, leave a message in the comment section, and I'll find a way to get you to get me shoes. Is it rude for a deaf person, not a death person, not death, the Grim Reaper, but is it rude for a deaf, unable to hear person to talk, as in sign, with their mouth full of food? Huh. Wow. No, it's not. I don't think so. You can fill your mouth with food, but you're not going to move it around, and you're signing. But you cannot sign with food in your hand. So let's say you're eating a sandwich. You're about to put the piece in your mouth, and you start trying to sound. That's talking with your mouth full, except your hand full. Talking with your hand full, right? Oh, that's a really good question. Let me... I don't know. Let me ask. Oh, she doesn't know either. My little deaf slave here. Why does the Easter Bunny carry eggs? Rabbits don't lay eggs. Why would they have that at the end? Why can't I ask just why the Easter Bunny doesn't carry... Why does the Easter Bunny carry eggs? It doesn't need to let me know that rabbits don't lay eggs. I can... Okay. Or maybe put it at the beginning, so the end of the thing. Okay. Why does the Easter Bunny carry eggs? It stole them from the chickens. The Easter chickens. See, it used to be Easter chickens. But some fucking bunny came there, stole a bunch of the eggs. True story. Absolutely true story. And but it couldn't carry the eggs around, so it just started fucking leaving it everywhere. And then these little kids like, oh my God, somebody stole the chicken eggs. And they went around and was like, oh, look, a chicken egg. Oh, look, a chicken egg, until they found the bunny. Now, of course, the Americanized version of the story is that they, they befriend the bunny, and the bunny comes back and make friends with the chickens, and they all like live happily ever after. But the true story is that they killed the bunny and cooked it, fed a little bit of pieces into the chicken. It's the German way, the German child story. Actually, I have no idea. What's the longest you've gone without taking a bath? A bath? Well, a bath I've probably not taken for the longest time, say 9 months. Yeah, but in terms of not showering or not cleaning myself, I would say about 4.5 days. Yeah. And I was doing stuff. So it's pretty nasty. But I didn't have time or the wherewithal to try to clean myself. I was doing things that were important. Damn it. How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza? I don't like it. I know it's sacrilege, but I don't like it. But I'm fine. I'm fine with people doing it. I don't see the big fucking deal. I'm Brazilian, and what we do over there is put all sorts of shit on pizza or make pizza out of all weird stuff. So I once had white chocolate pizza that was the bomb in a place called, I can't remember. It was a beach place, but it was delicious. And if you can have something like that, go ahead and have it because it's so good. White chocolate pizza. So yeah, I think you can make or put anything on pizza as long as it tastes good to you. If it doesn't taste good to you, I don't know why you're doing it. But I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I don't mind it. Although I wonder if I would like grilled pineapple on pizza. I like grilled pineapple. And if you guys tried grilled pineapple, I like grilled pineapple. It's cinnamon on grilled pineapple. That's what tastes good. Have some of that put on my pizza. So it's not cold. You know, like pineapple. Is it pineapple cold? If you grill it, it's not cold. But if it's cut, it's cold. Or is it? I don't know. But yeah, if you grilled it, maybe it'd be warm. And it'd be as warm as the pizza. Or maybe if you put it on the pizza before you cook it. I don't know. No, that wouldn't work. But anyway. Yeah, go ahead, people. I don't mind it. Not going to make fun of you in that manner. I'll make fun of you for eating pizza in the first place, you fat. What kind of cult would you like to start? Any cult. What kind of cult? Are there kinds of cults? I feel like there should be. You know, am I the Catholic Church? Am I the KKK? Am I the happy people? Am I the little Manson group? I don't know. What would I start? Obviously the cult would be based on me, cult of personality. But I wouldn't really do anything bad. I think it would just be people doing my bidding. As in, like, washing my clothes and cooking me shit because they legitimately wanted to. And then in between there, I would basically just be friends with everybody. Except, yeah, so it'd be like three. On one hand, they're just doing my shit. On the other hand, most of the time, they're just my friends and I'm helping them out and we're just in a little community. And then a little bit of time, you know, cult of personality. I have like a fantastical past, like North Korea. Kim Jong-un or whatever, ill. You know, I could kill, 10 tigers with my bare hands in like 10 seconds kind of stuff. You know, I would have that kind of past. My posters would be everywhere and I wouldn't even pay attention. It was just, I would legitimately know that's for the brainwashing so they can do my shit. And the only reason I do that is because then I don't have the money. Or I could start a short-term cult, have those people earn me money and then, de-brainwash them. There's a word for that. But de-brainwash them and then have them be good while I have all that money and then I'm good. Then I don't need a cult. See, I'm not that evil. I'm the slight evil. I'm the evil that doesn't even recognize that I'm evil. Like I'll say something in just a way that makes you feel bad, and I won't even know I said it that way. I just did. Anyway, what toy played the biggest part in your childhood? My dildo. What toy? Let's look at these toys over here. Which one this one? No. Oh, it's that thing. No, that's Tymba. I don't think any particular toy. What I used to do is I used to have these tiny action figures. About the size of your middle finger, right? Unless you're like really tiny or really big. I guess the size of my middle finger. Just stick it, just stick it in front of you, right? You're listening to this on a bus or something. Just stick it right in front of you and just look at your middle finger. That size of an action figure. So I would have certain toys like that, and then I would just have one, and I would move it around like, and in my mind, I let my imagination go. I don't know. I feel like it's the kind of thing that I didn't need a toy to do. Like some people could probably just like lie down and be like with their eyes closed or something. But I put on headphones or earphones, blasted some cool music, and imagine, action scenes. I was always action scenes. Watch a lot of action films growing up. Occasional, as I grew older, it became more drama, and then I stopped using toys, and then it was like just my imagination making up drama and romance and action and stuff, and still action. But at first, when I was little, it was just a bunch of action films, and those little toys, I don't have them anymore, I think. I would play with them, and that would be me. That would be little Guigo running around doing that. Actually, I would lie down. Sometimes I would lie down on the ground. Usually I would like lie down with my legs up on a wall, like up a wall, which apparently is pretty good for you. If you guys know Jocko Willink, shout out, he recommends doing that as a way of like calming yourself down or something. Not calming, like taking a rest. Like throw your legs up like that for about 5 minutes, just chill, and then get back at it. Execute. So yeah, I guess I did that as I was growing up while playing with my toys. I also have like, I guess I didn't play with them, so they weren't toys, but I have some dolls, and I still have those. So like, there's one over here. Basically, they're stuffed animals, and they just have some, how do you say it? Nostalgic meaning to them. Like I have the Paddington Bear. I have the Paddington Bear that like somebody gave it to me when I was super young. I think my grandma gave it to me when I was super young, and I just had it my whole life. So it's kind of like a nostalgic memento. But besides that, no, my toys I don't have, and my toys were little action figures that I use somehow for my imagination of action films. Okay. What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street? Well, hi. No. What's the creepiest thing you could say? Well, I mean, I feel like some of these, what is the creepiest thing you could say to somebody, and then you're just doing it while you're passing a stranger on the street. This is something me and some friends would do. We would, you know how when you're walking near somebody, or two people and they're talking, and you suddenly get a hold of their like conversation? Well, me and my friends would plan it, and we'd be like, so I ate a panda yesterday, right as we pass by people, and all sorts of stuff like that. So I guess the creepiest thing would probably be just the most disturbing thing you can think of, and then you're passing by somebody to say it. Or if you're talking to yourself, or like, I'm gonna eat your head off, and you pass by somebody, they go like, what? And you turn, and it's like, oh no, I'm sorry. I was talking to myself, and then just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. What's the creepiest thing you can say? What's your worst pet peeve? My pet peeve. Tymba is my pet peeve. Tymba, are you a peeve? He's a peeve. Just like Tymba's a pet peeve. The Foo Fighters fight Foo on their free time. That could be a tongue twister. The Foo Fighters fight Foo on their free time. You fool. Okay. My worst pet peeve. What's some stuff I don't do? I used to say right a lot. Like right. I never said like a lot. Like, like saying like in between every like word like that. That like that. But I have this thing, and I sometimes go back to it, but I haven't in a while. It's the saying right at the end of everything, when you're talking to somebody. Like, blah, 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 right? Blah, 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 right? So, although it makes sense, it's probably from a fucked up, world, or the people I live around, the people around me, my friends, they don't really listen to me. So I have to say right over and over and over again. It's probably Nico where it started. Because I have to fucking say right to see if he's actually fucking listening. Right? So there's that. I think maybe leaving dishes. That's one thing. I leave dishes. It's never bothered me. I just leave dirty, crusty dishes like some fucking disgusting bachelor. Just around. Waiting for one day I bring them to the sink. But I know somebody who likes to leave their gum around. Just left around. Or somebody who, when they get fast food, they never throw their shit in the trash. They just bring it down near the sink and just put it there. Every time. Nico! Yeah, all sorts of people have pet peeves, and that my pet peeve. Oh, shit. Just recently... Okay. Never mind. You guys won't know what that is. What's... The person you would never want to meet. That's... The person you would never want to meet? These non-question questions. That's not how you would... Who is a person you would never want to meet? That makes sense. The person you would never want to meet? The person I would never want to meet? Dramatic pause. Looks down. Looks up. Myself. Fades black. Yeah. Fuck myself. I would never want to meet you. Probably somebody who really hates me. Yeah. I wouldn't want to meet those people. So all my old friends and my exes. So what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you while having sex? Most embarrassing thing. Farting. Does anybody else have that? I guess what counts as embarrassing? Is it embarrassing for you? Or is it embarrassing and your partner felt embarrassed at you? Is that a word? Yeah. Or a term? Like embarrassed at somebody? Who knows? But, yeah, if it is, I don't know. If it is, I don't know what I was embarrassed at. But yeah, probably farting midway. That was probably embarrassing. And it smelled bad too. It was kind of weird. But yeah, we got through it. If you had to choose between 1 million ducks and being able to fly, which would you choose? Didn't I do this already? Yeah, I did. Go back to episode 19 and look at that answer. Fucking fucks. Do you have a secret talent, and what is it? Secret talent. What is secret about me that no one knows I can do? No, I don't think I have a secret talent. I think I'm such a narcissist. I try to expose all of it all the time. I think sometimes it's secret up until the point that people know it. I think a good example is like that I know how to play the piano. I'm not like a maestro or anything, but I can throw down a tune. And until you see me sit down and play the piano, I don't talk about it. I don't mention that I can or something. I've never had it come up into conversation until it's like, oh, look, a piano. And I sit down. And then suddenly, oh my God, you know how to play the piano? It's like, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Probably the guitar too. That would be it as well. So, but that's not really secret because it's not secret. It's just don't have the opportunity to say it. What's a secret talent? What's this talent that I keep hidden? I don't know. I don't think I have any that I can think of. Probably have some. At the beach, would you rather play in the sand or play in the water? The water. Plays in the dirty sand, you fucks. Yeah, I don't. The beach scares me too. I never want to step on a jellyfish or like I have very sensitive feet. Like my feet are really sensitive. More sensitive than Tymba's feelings. And if I step on something innocuous, is that a word? Is that the right word? Innocuous? If I step on something normal and my feet feels weird, I'll shriek like a little girl. I've actually kicked somebody. I think it was Nico. He tickled my feet or touched my feet or something, and I just right in his fucking face, and he deserved it. I hope he hears this, fucker. But yeah, my feet are super sensitive, so I'm always scared going into the water or on the beach that I'm gonna step on something. Irrational fear, especially since I walk around with my shoes off most of the time. Kind of odd that I would have that fear at the beach, but maybe it goes back to my fear of the open water. Like whatever strange thing that might be in the ocean that might just gobble me up. Same fear applied to on the beach with tiny things on my feet. But no, I'd rather not play on the sand. It just gets to like, let's just move over to the grass or something kind of thing. Right? Gets everywhere. Gets all sandy. What is the sexiest and least sexy name? What is the sexiest and least sexiest name? Least sexy name. Sexy what? Okay. Sexy. Okay. What is the sexiest and least sexy name? My name. When it's being shouted out. No. When it's in moans. Actually, that's not a bad answer. My own name. I think my own name is sexy. So do you. So do you. You think my name is sexy, huh? No, you think your name is sexy, and I think my name is sexy. And we could share that sexiness with each other. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know what would be a sexy name. I feel if I say anything, somebody will think about like, oh my God, does he mean me? But I'm not. I'm just saying in general. Okay? Get that through your fucking brain. Rachel? I like Rachel. No, that's a weird name to say sexy. Never mind. It's my favorite female name. Okay, this is gonna get fucked up the way I went through this. Okay, so if I had I thought about this. I was asked this once, and I came up with an answer. Instead of just walking away from the person, like, go fuck yourself, I actually came up with an answer, and it was, what would you call your children if you had a boy and a girl, and you were the one who get to choose a name, and your wife just shut the fuck up? And I would name my son Mark after Marky Mark. No, just Mark. And I would name my daughter Rachel, which is why that why that was weird. But I like Rachel. I like the name Rachel. So I would name my daughter Rachel, but that is a weird way to say that's sexy. So, but if my wife was Rachel, it'd be Rachel Jr. You don't see much of that, like the female junior. Is that a thing? It's common. Named after your mom. Junior. I don't know. So yeah, Rachel Jr. and then her mom, right? I think Rachel and I think sexy. So there you go. Boom. Sexiest man name? Leonardo. Yeah, probably actually. That's not too bad. Leonardo. It's like it has a rhyme in it. It has multiple syllables, but it slips off the tongue. Leonardo. Okay. Least sexy name? I don't know. Bill. Joe. Joey. Tim. Just naming my favorite podcast. Dan. Right. If you could find out who those stand for, my favorite podcast, comment. I'm making you comment again. Comment on the sections. In the comment section, and let me know that you know who I know, of the podcasters who I apparently don't think they have sexy names. Okay. What question do you most want an answer to? This question. I want an answer to this question. Why? That is what I want. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a dumb question. I don't really have those deep, oh my God, I want to answer. Like, I don't care enough that far. I'm sort of aware that I don't know the answer, or I don't think there is a question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Probably looking into the past, like, who were my ancestors? That would probably be the biggest thing. Like, what were my ancestors doing? What were they about? Probably biggest questions. Your worst enemy, myself. What is your favorite ring? Oh, no. My worst enemy is Nico. We are dire enemies, but we're keeping ourselves close. You know what I mean? Except he's falling behind. He thinks we're becoming friends, but I know I'm staying on this turf because I'm, laws of war, right? The stratagems. Bring the war to turf you know. This is the turf I know more than he does because I've done more single episodes. So he's going to think he can get further, but pow! Hiccups. I do reverse hiccups. So but yeah. Nico. Nah, myself. What is your favorite ring on your phone? I don't keep rings on my phone, but if you mean ringtone, I will play it for you guys. Hopefully it's not copyrighted, but I don't give a flying fuck. But yeah, I'll play it for you guys. That'll probably be my favorite. What ridiculous and untrue, yet slightly possible theories can you come up with for the cause of common ailments like headaches or cavities? Yet slightly possible. A headache is actually your shit. Like when you don't shit, it goes back up through your bloodstreams and goes to your brain. Kind of shit in your head, and then there you go. Once you have shit in your head, that's not good. It's just not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. So yeah, let's see. Cavities. What would be a good reason that cavities exist? You kiss your dog. You kissed him. When you kissed him, his disgusting little things just go and just infect your mouth. That's how you get all the cavities like I do. You know, it's not that you skip brushes because you're lazy or you eat too much sugar or any number of things that I do. Those are just stupid. The real thing is showing Tymba love, which is something that I do as well, and I'm paying the price for it. Right, Tube? Right? Right! Oh, God. Okay. Is there a time limit on fortune cookie predictions? You make it sound like it's real. That's how they stick it in your head. That's how they make you think it's real. They give you a question like that. As if the cookie predictions are real. So it's like, oh, but how much time is it? There's a name for something like that. Weird. If a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, is it still called a dog pile? Yes. Cats aren't that special that they get a cat pile. The fuck you think you're talking about? Who the fuck you think you are, Chelsea Clinton? You know, you don't get to call it a dog pile just because you're a bunch of cats. Or no, you don't. Fuck. You don't get to call it a cat pile just because you're a bunch of cats. Right? It's still a dog pile. It's still a dog pile, you know? Just unless you want to be, I guess, species, you know, like gender pronouns, species pronouns. So it's not a dog pile. It's not a cat pile. It's just a animal pile. Animal pile. So, yeah, that's what I think. Whoa, you guys hearing that? A weird fucking thing happening. I'm sorry, guys, if that's hurting your ears or something. I don't know why that happened. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Next question. What are you into but haven't told me about? Who are you? Who are you? Who's asking this question? Where did this come from? That it's me. Who is the me in this? I don't know. But what am I into that I haven't told you about? All right, guys, I guess you're the me, right? You're the me asking me this question. What am I into that I haven't told you about? What am I into that I haven't told you guys about? Huh. What do I do? Eat, shower, poop, drive, watch movies, TV shows. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, ambient music? All right, I'm just throwing in that. Ambient music. I love ambient music. Shout out to the best ambient soundtrack ever. Hands down. I said it. Go fuck yourself if you think something different. Substrata by Biosphere. Shout out. Shout out to them. I also like, Aphex Twin, his ambient albums and stuff. Moby? Yeah. Lol has some stuff. But Biosphere, Substrata, that's the bomb. That is the bomb. If you want to get into ambient music, go check that out. That will be your shit, biatch. Oh, I'm trying to look for my fucking phone. Fucking phone. To fucking see if I can fucking find my motherfucking sounds. I can't. Why can't I find my fucking ringtones? So stupid. Okay, I'm going to keep looking while I'll keep answering these questions. Okay. if a jogger runs at the speed of sound, can he still hear his iPod? I need Nico. Okay, guys, I'm going to write this down with my invisible pen and paper. And basically, I'm going to ask Nico this question. And I'm going to see if he can actually come up with an answer. Because I do not know. I am not good at science, math, or any of that shit. So I'm going to see if he knows. But I don't know at all whatsoever. Would it work? Would he still be able to hear it? If he's going the speed of sound? What are you most sentimental about? What are you most sentimental about? This podcast. I am most sentimental about this podcast. That's what I talk about all the time. I'm most sentimental about my friends. And I don't have one right now, but my lover. Whoever that might be. And I guess if I had kids, it would be that. Why is it that everyone driving faster than you is considered an idiot and everyone driving slower than you is a moron? Fuck that. Everybody driving slower than me is a fucking moron. Fucking stupid fucking bitches. Everyone, it doesn't, I don't even care. Sorry. If somebody's in front of me and driving slower, I want to fucking kill them. Like, God damn it. Drive the fucking speed limit. Speed limit, people. Speed limit. I actually don't care if somebody's driving faster than me. Who's like, that idiot? Go fuck yourself if you're doing that. Right? Let the guy go faster. Unless it's a dangerous fast, like he's doing super fast turns, stuff that I do, because I'm an idiot. If he's just driving fast, then that's stupid to say he's an idiot. If somebody's driving slow, that's not bad, except they're in front of you, or they're in front of somebody else, and that's just rude. It's selfish. I only care about tailgating. When I drive, I used to drive faster back in my youth. Plenty of speeding tickets. Jesus Christ. But I would never tailgate. I think the only time I tailgate is like in a turn, and that's just so the person behind me can get through faster, as well as me. I want to get faster, but I'm not that selfish. I also want the person behind me to get through the light faster. So if everybody's just all crammed up in a little sandwich, we can all get through faster. Ka-cha-ta. So, but tailgating sucks. That's who I call a fucking asshole. And I guess a fucking asshole is also, or a moron, is the person driving slow when they're in front of me. Damn, how you doing? Okay, what's better than great sex? Refer to the last episode. I answered that question. I guess the answer is better sex. Do you untie your shoes when you take them off? I do now. The shoes I wear now, I kind of have to untie them. But I used to have shoes that I didn't untie. I just slip them off every time. But other shoes, some shoes you have to, some shoes you don't. Right? And not just the slip-ons. Do you tie your slip-ons? If God sneezes, what should you say? God bless you. Just with a pause. Didn't I answer that last time? Pretty sure I answered that last time. Maybe not. But yeah, if God sneezes, you add a pause in between. So instead of God bless you, you say God bless you. If you are bald, which I am, what hair color do you put on your driver's license? Bald color. Shout out to that one thing. I don't know what it is, but hey, I got you a pie. What flavor? Pie flavor. So, what hair color? The hair color you originally have is not that big a deal. Come on. If, my hair is technically auburn. Although, when it's so short, you can't even see the auburn. It just looks brown. So, or copper. My hair is either copper or auburn. Something like that. Probably copper. So, when it's so short, you think it's brown. So, I would put brown. So, technically a ginger. What would you really like to just punch in the face? Oh, who would you really like to just punch in the face? What? Tymba. I would punch Tymba in the face. I would punch Nico in the face and then punch myself. Just straight up massacre. See that first one? It's a double punch. That's what I'd do. The Tymba did. Pow! And then Tymba, and then Nico. Pow! That would be the biggest fallout. And then myself, because I don't like my own pain, it'd be like, pow! Right? Who would you really like to just punch in the face? No one. You either go all the way or you don't go. This whole, yeah, I showed you what. No. I'm either bullets to the fucking skull and a bomb to bury your body, or I forgive you. But I think I would punch George St. Pierre in the face. You know why? Because we'd be in a little, whatever the fuck that thing's called. Octagon. Yeah. Ja. And then I'd die. Shout out, George St. Pierre. Awesome. Awesome guy. What is something that is really popular now, but in 5 years, everyone will look back on and be embarrassed by? What is really popular now? Breathing. Breathing is kind of popular. People will say that's stupid. Twitter, no. Instagram, no. I don't know. I don't know what's popular right now. I don't stick around. LeBron James, shout out, but he's popular right now. But in 5 years, everybody would be embarrassed. Especially all the teams that he left. They're already embarrassed. Yeah, no idea. Mumble rap? No. I don't know. I don't know the trends. I think probably some technology stuff that it's big right now, and then somebody will come up with something so obviously better to fix that situation that people are like, why the fuck were we doing that? So yeah. Do you like someone right now? Well, I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. Yeah, I actually do. I usually have multiple people on my mind at all times, like a whole list of people I have a crush on, just like, because you never know, and it's just how my mind works. It's a fucking whore. My mind's a whore. Not even a slut. It's a whore. Not against prostitutes though. I mean, whore isn't a bad thing. Prostitutes are okay. Shut up. Legalized. Give them a, what's it called? Not a control group. Prostitute control group. No. A union. Give them a union. Let them, it's not too big a deal. So, but there's one lady who has my heart right now. I think she doesn't know. I mean, I know that she knows that I'm into her. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I don't think she knows like where my head has gone with the relationship and the amount of anxiety I have around her. She probably thinks, oh, it's just, Guigo being anxious. It's like, no, I'm anxious around you. But yeah. Do vegetarians eat animal crackers? Yes. Unless they have shit like something bad in them. Like, yeah. But, here's a question. Do vegetarians eat insects? Is it vegetarian to like eat a cricket in like Milan? Do they eat crickets? I don't know. But, Singapore? Or Thailand? I don't know. What is something that you are dreading? Releasing this fucking stupid podcast. It's just a stupid episode of me blabbering on. It's not even funny. And I don't even know why you guys listen. But I thank you so much for just trying. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? But, yeah, no. I know what I'm dreading. I'm dreading seeing that girl again. I say girl, but she is a grown woman, and yeah, I dread seeing her again simply because I'm like a little girl. Jeez, that sounds like a little girl scared for her life. No, I'm a more little girl like, and then, hide in a corner because, anyway, you know what I mean? Like an anime thing, like, like you're scared, but like cute scared, run away because you're like, oh, a boy. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's what I'm dreading. What's the most ridiculous fact you know? Tymba's a dog. Oh, cereal is soup. We're back to that. Cereal is soup. People, cereal is soup. Tymba, you know that cereal is soup, right? He knows now. He's nodding his No, he's sleeping. But yeah, cereal is soup. I know that as a fact. That is the weirdest fact I know, but it's absolutely a fact. If you think it's not a fact, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, I said it. I said it and I meant it and I'm gonna stick by it. Can a short person talk down to a taller person? Absolutely. Nico does it all the time, or he tries to at least. Oh, by the way, yeah, my deeper voice actually comes from the fact that I am taller and bigger than him. I am, yeah. But he talks down to me. He talks around me. He talks up to me in a way that makes me feel like he's talking down to me. That's how fucking rude he is. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. How often do you brush your teeth? I try to brush every night. Every once in a while I skip because I'm just being a lazy shit, but pretty much almost every single night I skip. I mean, I brush. Freudian slip. No, every single night I brush. I am pretty bad at brushing in the morning, even though I know I should. It's weird in my brain to try to stop and brush my teeth in the morning. I'm like, I don't want to, even though I know I should. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But, yeah, that's what I do. Oh, okay, let me see. I think I've been searching this whole time. Some of my... Ooh, okay, here's my favorite ringtone. Playing in just a second. Yep, that's my favorite ringtone. It is, if you know what it is, put the name in the comment section. Put the name of the thing in the comment section so I can get sued easier. Yeah, so that's my favorite ringtone. That's the ringtone I usually get when people call me. So, yeah. If you know what it is, comment it in the comment section. Jesus, what is wrong with my fucking mouth? Do frogs have ears? I don't know. I'm gonna put that into the Nico must know section and ask him next time. I think they have ears, don't they? Or like holes to hear stuff in. What is the most distant place you visited from your home? Southern Brazil, Santa Catarina. Where is my Brazilian place for my current home? So, the length from there. That's probably the furthest. Yeah. But I call every place home. I'm home on Earth, baby. Tell me about the time you almost died. No. I am not going to talk about that right now. We can get back to that on a different episode. A much darker episode. But no, I'm going to skip that one. Why is vanilla ice, baby, cream white when vanilla extract is brown? I don't know. That's a good question. Why is vanilla ice cream white when vanilla extract is brown? Don't know. I'm going to put that again into the Nico question section. But I'm going to look it up. That is actually, I'm curious now. Why is that the case? Interesting. Have you ever gone cow tipping? No, and I never would. Who would do that? That's just rude. I might ride a cow if it's big enough, like really giant, huge cow, just jump on and like, and he's like, stupid idiot. Why are you doing this? God, I'm going to eat some grass. You know, not a cow that if I jump on, I break his back or something. That'd be rude. If you received this, I already fucking, who did this? Who put so many that are, I bet you from the places I found these random questions, they found their random questions by other places who had random questions. So they just, what is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Stupid things. Duh. Okay. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Me. I don't know. Something that's already stupid to do. So it looks stupid. Oh, anything that is already like a ridiculously stupid thing to do, but people do it with like a sense of like, this is the right way to do it. Anytime somebody does that, it looks stupid, right? And you feel bad for them. And if you're a fucking psychopath, you pull out your phone and you record them while they're in the gym, right? You record the fucking idiot who's doing something crazy and you don't fucking help them. They might even injure themselves. You don't help them. You post them up on the fucking YouTube or whatever, the YouTube, because you're a fucking psychopath, you ass. Jesus Christ. Grow up, fucker. But anyway, what is something that looks incredibly stupid? Exactly that, you know? You look stupid doing something stupid, and you look even more stupid just by the fact that you're into it. You're like, yes, I will accomplish this. But I guess, you know, that's how people accomplish amazing things too. So like probably the guy who did the Flossberry flop or whatever. I think Flossberry? Flobsberry. The upside down, the twist that you do in a high jump. That was never the case. People used to jump with their bellies down. But then somebody did back down, went over, and he jumped higher. And everybody's like, the Flossberry flop, I think it's called. I don't know. What is the best type of cheese? Cheese. I like Parmesan. But people like their thing. There's no best kind of cheese. It's just the cheese you like and the cheese that fit. I like this cranberry log. I don't know what it is, but it's called cranberry log. And I like to put it on oat chips. Not oat chips, oat biscuits. So expensive. That's like a $15 snack right there. But it is fucking delicious. If you can find a way to do that, that's great. But really, any cheese that just fits the occasion or the food you're going with, that's the best. But I like Parmesan. If a doctor suddenly had a heart attack while doing surgery, would the other doctors work on the doctor or the patient? The patient. They would bring the doctor out. Somebody would come in and pull him out. That's a stupid question. How much do you use ketchup? 1, not at all. 5, on all foods. Probably a 2. I don't use ketchup that much. I would give it a 3 just because even when I don't put a ketchup, if I order something that might have ketchup on it and I don't take it off, and I'll just eat it. But I don't really go out of my way to put ketchup on things. Sometimes with fries. You know. Because I'm so disgusting. If money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? I'm not going to answer that. Because banks aren't... Stupid. Okay, well, if money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? Because the banks lied to you, people. Money does grow on trees, which is why they have branches. You see? Money does grow on trees and the banks lied to you. So stand up for your rights and pretend like you're doing something when you protest and go out there and say something really loud about it. Yeah. How many drugs have you done in the past 3 days? Again, with this question. Nothing but my medication. Okay, let's see the last one. What would be the coolest hobby to have? Podcasting. Especially ours, where we just, we literally record ourselves talking about whatever the fuck we want. We don't try to educate you beyond, all the facts that we say. We just try to have ourselves a good time. Literally, if I'm just being friends with you guys. Me and Nico, we're just sitting here. We usually have a topic or some line of thinking, but we simultaneously want to not educate. We simultaneously want to express ourselves and just see if people just like us expressing ourselves and enjoying our stupidity or anger at each other, or laughing at our stupidity and our jokes, or laughing with us, because I know when we're joking, I usually laugh a lot at our own jokes. So there's that. But really, that's the coolest hobby people could have. Either that or bird watching. I know that sounds weird, but I like bird watching. Oh, I guess maybe that's an interesting thing people don't know about me. Or is that the question that was there? I don't know. But I like bird watching. I think it's just cool. I think birds are really cool. I think watching animals is cool, but bird watching, birds are weird. They do such weird things. They're majestic. So that is the podcast, people. So I'm going to go ask Nico those random stupid fucking questions when he actually has the fucking time to talk. And hopefully he'll or I'll have an answer for you next time. Maybe sometime down the line I'll do that one question of talking about the time I almost died. It's a little personal, but we'll jump into it. Besides that though, please like, share, fucking yell at the top of fucking rooftops. Put it on your fucking gravestone. Just have it enshrined. Just like about our show. Comment all those things that I told you to comment. Fucking listen to me. This is my cult. You guys are part of my cult. Remember the cult of personality where you love us for doing crazy shit? And then we're mostly friends, but then there's the little bit that you do shit for me. You're part of my cult, and so please comment, share, like, let others know, let them be part of the family. And truly, if you just like the show, let other people like it too. It doesn't lose its value because other people like it, and we will still be here. We're not going to lose ourselves. I mean, we barely have a fucking thing. We just sit down and talk. So we're going to just keep doing that forever. Not forever, but for a while. And we're just going to bring the show to you. So please share the love with others so then they can feel the joy that you're feeling right now as well. About listening to stupid Guigo like going off like a fucking idiot and trying to answer personal questions and stupid questions as he could. As a filler episode because Nico's not around. Hopefully Nico's here next time, and I hope you to hear from me again. So, bye from me. Bye from Tim. That wasn't Tim. And sayonara, motherfucker. Yeah. So, I forgot to press.